A life cut short, the disappearance of Vanessa Guillen. Vanessa Guillen, a bright and dedicated 20-year-old, enlisted in the U.S. Army, driven by a deep sense of patriotism. Stationed at Fort Hood, Texas, she served her country with pride as a member of the 3rd Cavalry Regiment. On April 22, 2020, Vanessa vanished from the base, her disappearance a chilling mystery that gripped the nation. Her car remained in the parking lot, personal belongings left untouched in the armory where she was last seen. Weeks turned into months as family, friends, and volunteers tirelessly searched for answers, clinging to hope while fearing the worst. The disappearance of Vanessa Guillen sent shockwaves through the nation, raising questions about the safety of those who serve. As the investigation unfolded, a disturbing truth began to emerge. Vanessa had confided in her family about experiencing sexual harassment from a fellow soldier. However, fearful of retaliation, she hesitated to report it through official military channels. The weight of her unspoken truth added a tragic layer to the search efforts. The case garnered national attention, shedding light on the pervasive issue of sexual misconduct within the military. Uncovering the truth, murder and systemic failures. On June 30, 2020, a devastating discovery confirmed the family's worst fears. Partial human remains, later identified as Vanessa Guillen's, were found near the Leon River, miles from Fort Hood. The investigation took a grim turn, shifting from a missing person case to a murder investigation. Authorities identified Specialist Aaron Robinson, another soldier stationed at Fort Hood, as the prime suspect. Robinson, however, would never face trial. As law enforcement closed in, Robinson tragically took his own life, further complicating the pursuit of justice. The investigation revealed a conspiracy to cover up the crime. Cecily Aguilar, Robinson's girlfriend, was implicated in helping him dismember and dispose of Vanessa's body. Aguilar pleaded guilty to federal charges and was sentenced to 30 years in prison. The details of the case sent shockwaves through the nation, highlighting the brutality of the crime and the failures of the military justice system. Justice for Vanessa, legislative reform, and a legacy of change. The tragic death of Vanessa Guillen ignited a firestorm of outrage and demands for accountability within the military. The I Am Vanessa Guillen movement gained momentum, advocating for legislative changes to address the systemic issue of sexual harassment and assault in the armed forces. In response to mounting pressure, Congress passed the I Am Vanessa Guillen Act in 2021. This landmark legislation brought about significant reforms within the military justice system, including shifting the prosecution of sexual assault and harassment cases from the chain of command to independent prosecutors. This crucial change aimed to ensure impartiality and protect victims who might otherwise fear retaliation for reporting abuse. Vanessa's legacy became intertwined with this pivotal moment in military justice reform, a testament to her enduring impact. Remembering Vanessa honors memorials and continuing advocacy. Vanessa Guillen's memory lives on through countless acts of remembrance and the continued fight for justice. She was posthumously promoted to specialist, a recognition of her service and sacrifice. Across the country, murals bearing her likeness serve as powerful reminders of her story and the ongoing struggle against sexual violence. At Fort Cavazos, formerly Fort Hood, a gate stands dedicated in her honor, a solemn symbol of the base's commitment to change. The Guillen family established the Vanessa Guillen Foundation, dedicated to advocating for victims of sexual assault and harassment within the military. Their unwavering pursuit of justice ensures that Vanessa's story continues to inspire change and hold institutions accountable. The fight for a safer and more just military, a fight that Vanessa bravely ignited, continues to burn brightly in her name.